Hey, it's Arie here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about, are solo ads worth it in 2020? So this is the question that I of course want to answer. And the primary reason for making this is because solo ads is one of the most popular methods of getting traffic to your offer. I mean, a lot of internet marketing gurus are of course recommending solo ads, especially to beginners. But I want to talk specifically about whether or not solo ads are worth it in the year 2020 and even beyond that. So before I really dive into things, if this is the first time that you're on my channel, I'm always putting out new videos on a regular basis that will show you how to grow an online business, how to make money online, and how to, of course, work from home. So if you enjoy videos like that, definitely be sure to subscribe to this channel down below. And this way you can be notified whenever there is a brand new video on this channel. And also, at any point during this video, if you would like to learn more about how to grow an online business and you want to dive much more deeper into this, you could always check my first link in the description, and that'll give you access to my free training about affiliate marketing and growing a business online. So you don't have to wait till the end of the video. You could just check that out, right at any point if you want to. But anyways, let's talk about solo ads and whether or not they are worth it in 2020. So I want to start this off by first explaining what exactly solo ads are in case you aren't exactly familiar with solo ads. If you've been, living under a rock and you aren't, really familiar with what solo ads are, I'll take some time to of course explain it. So a solo ad is pretty much when you pay someone with a big list of email subscribers to send an ad out to their subscribers. So like, for example, you have an affiliate offer that you want to promote, whether it's some sort of, affiliate product, network marketing type of opportunity or anything like that, and you want to start getting lots of traffic to that offer very quickly. Well, one of the ways that you could do that is you could pay someone that has a list of email subscribers to send out an email broadcast to, say, 50 people, 100, 500, 1,000 people, however many clicks that you want over to your link. And then you can just get those people straight to your offer, right then and there. So it's one of the fastest and easiest ways of getting traffic to your offer. And a lot of people are, of course, recommending it for that reason. So there's a few sites for this. Like, one of the most popular sites for solo ads is, of course, Udemy.com. This one's been around for quite a number of years. There is also another one called Solo Ads X. This is very similar to Udemy. There's also Igor Solo Ads, by Igor K. Fitz right here. And then there is Traffic for Me. So each of these platforms here, they are all great for getting solo ads, and they're all pretty well known here. But basically, with like for Udemy, for example, this is where most people get started. Udemy has a marketplace of different vendors on this platform. So here I could look through any of the different names, and I could choose to buy a solo ad from any one of these vendors right here. So, I could buy, some from, like, for example, Scott Tucker. So this guy shows he's charging 46 cents per click. And it shows a 27% rate of people who have actually reported to getting sales. So I can click on his name if I want to. And if that wants to load up there. Click. Okay. So here I can order any amount from, 50 clicks up to, 500 clicks at the max. So this is the most that I could, of course, order. But most of the sellers on this platform, they offer up to like 1,000 clicks on here. But in this case, I could just order anywhere from, 50 to 500 clicks. And then, as you can see, the price you pay, of course, depends on how many clicks you get. The more clicks, the more it, of course, costs. So for 200 clicks, for example, it would be about $95. So as you can see right there, that is pretty cheap to get, 200 clicks to an offer. And then all you have to do from here is you just put in your link that you want to promote. So you just put in your link to your capture page. This is where you want to send people to. You never want to send people straight to an offer, because then you can't really follow up with them at, down the road. And most people generally don't buy things on their first exposure. So for this reason, you ideally want to be sending people to your capture page, so that this way you can, of course, get their email addresses, and then you could follow up with them down the road. But yeah, here it shows, 200 clicks, that would be, $95 right there. But the question is this actually worth it? Should you rely on solo ads as a way of getting quality traffic to your offer? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about here. So here I have a list of things that I wanted to, of course, go over when it comes to solo ads. 4 things that you must know about solo ads. So These are just things that I have, of course, learned from personal experience. I've done solo ads for, I want to say, about 2 years, maybe a little more than that. And throughout that time, I've, of course, experienced quite a lot with solo ads. And unfortunately, solo ads is probably one of the worst ways of getting traffic to your offer. One of the worst ways of actually promoting any offer online. And I'll tell you why. So there are 4 reasons that I have right here that I want to go over. And reason number 1 is this is considered to be cold traffic. So what exactly does this mean? Well, cold traffic is essentially when you get people to an offer, and these are people that generally don't know who you are. They don't really know what you're all about. They don't know if you're there to help them or if you're there to just suck money out of them. So for this reason, it's going to take a lot more work for you to convert these leads into actual buyers, because these are people that don't really know you. They may not be entrepreneurial minded. If you're promoting something in like the make money online niche or something about, growing an online business, these people may have, they may not be fully serious about actually getting that result. They may just have, this get rich quick mindset. And for that reason, it's going to be very much harder to, of course, get these people to want to buy your stuff, because a lot of these people are, let's be honest, they're, extremely skeptical about everything. And it's, very difficult to, of course, convert these into actual buyers. Now, an example of warm traffic on the other end would be, of course, would be more of like organic traffic. So this, for example, it could be, YouTube SEO. You put up videos on YouTube, and people who see your videos, they actually get to see an actual person on camera. So they get to know you before they click your link down in the description, and then they could check out your offer there. So by the time that they see your offer, then they're much more pre-qualified and interested in whatever it is that you have to offer, because they got to know you before they checked out your offer. So that's an example of warm traffic, and I highly recommend that if you are promoting anything online, any affiliate products, any business opportunity, you definitely want to have a source of warm traffic. So it could be anything from YouTube SEO, it could be your own website or blog, it could be a podcast, you could be connecting with people on Facebook. There's a whole bunch of things that you could do when it comes to getting warm traffic, but when it comes to buying traffic, especially solo ads, this is a form of cold traffic, meaning that you're going to have to do a lot more work to convert these leads into actual buyers. So that's just the first thing that you want to know. Second thing is many of these people who see your offer may not be serious about the results. It's like kind of already mentioned. But yeah, a lot of these people, as I mentioned, have kind of that get rich quick mindset where they may not be exactly serious about getting the result. And oftentimes what tends to happen is you may end up getting, a sale here and there, which, a solo ad traffic is usually very rare. And once you do get sales, it's very likely that you may end up getting, like a chargeback, for like a refund or something. Like, this person decided they didn't want to enroll in your program anymore, and there you just lost the sale. So that actually happened to me the one time that I did make a sale with a solo ad, and it was kind of saddening. I was, doing solo ads very consistently for, well over like almost 2 years actually. And the one time that I did make a sale with a solo ad, it was like a $20 commission, and I think they later on like upgraded to like the later package, where it was like I got like a $50 commission from that, like another $50 commission, and then shortly after that I heard this person, of course, requested for a refund, and then I had lost the sale right there. So that's just one other thing that you may run into if you are doing solo ads. If you're getting any sales at all, which if you get any sales, in the first place, you are considered lucky, because solo ad traffic is very hard to convert into buyers. You may end up getting, refunds down the road. So that's just one thing that you want to know when it comes to solo ads. Third thing is that it's very easy to get scammed with bot traffic. So a lot of these vendors, they may have what's known as bot traffic, where they're sending you a bunch of clicks to a website, and it may look as if you're getting lots of opt-ins, very high opt-in rate. A lot of people are, of course, requesting more information, which is very good, but you don't exactly know whether or not these are real people or not. So there's a lot of softwares out there that they help, solo ad, providers to, of course, be able to do this, where they could make it look like, they're sending a bunch of traffic, but meanwhile, it's not actual people that will ever buy your stuff. And this you definitely don't want, because then, you could end up spending, lots of money down the road on what could end up being, very low quality to bot traffic. So that's just one thing to, of course, keep in mind. I mean, if you're buying from like a vendor like Igor Solo Ads, you won't really have to worry about this so much, because Igor, he's of course been in this for a very long time, and he's definitely legit. Traffic for me, I hear good things about. Solo Ads X, I'll be honest, I haven't really used that one, but Udemy, this one is more of a marketplace. So although Udemy has like some sort of like, filtering process where it shows, okay, they could of course see exactly, what's of course being genuine, and they, from what I hear, tend to kick members off that, provide fake traffic. It's still very easy to, of course, run into bot traffic where you spend lots of money on it. You think you're getting great opt-in rate, but these people never buy your stuff. So that's just one other thing to, of course, keep in mind when it comes to solo ads. And then the fourth thing is that it often just feels like a lottery ticket. So this is how I often felt whenever I spent money on a solo ad. I would, of course, really all it is you are just, buying at traffic, you're spending money, and you're putting in your link, and then you're hoping that you get more back. It doesn't really take much effort at all. It doesn't really take any skills. Just about anyone that I know, even like those who have, zero marketing experience before, anyone can do a solo ad. It's very easy to do, and that's why a lot of internet marketing gurus recommend it, because, it's very easy to do, and you get lots of fast traffic, very quickly usually within 24 hours. So for that reason, a lot of people generally will naturally like, okay, I'm just going to start spending money on solo ads. I'm going to buy some clicks, and I'm just going to send it to my link and then hope for the best. Well, this is a common trap that a lot of people fall into, and it's by far, I believe, one of the biggest reasons why most people never get the long-term results, is because they're constantly depending on, a certain vendor to provide them with quality traffic that will, get them sales in their business. So this is definitely something that you, of course, want to really keep in mind. And I'm not saying that, you should avoid solo ads altogether and, not do them at all. Because if you want to give solo ads a try, and you want to, of course, test out a few vendors on here, that's all fine and good. But if you are, if you find yourself, spending, lots of time with it, you buy like maybe 300 to 1,000 clicks and you don't really get anything much from it, then at that point I would move on to something else and focus on another method of driving traffic. So my personal recommendation is, if you are trying to promote anything online, if you are trying to promote any sort of affiliate offer, any business opportunity, anything like that, and you want to get actual long-term results, if you want to actually guarantee that you become profitable in your business, I would highly recommend that you focus primarily on an organic traffic strategy. Now, when I say organic traffic, I'm talking about traffic sources like YouTube SEO, as I had mentioned earlier. That's a really very good traffic source. There's also, Facebook. You can connect with people one-on-one on Facebook. You can get to know someone. They can of course get to know you. They could see exactly what you're all about. And then once you make that recommendation, say, okay, here is something that I've of course found has helped me get, this result. You recommend it to them, they check it out, and once they see that offer, they're much more pre-qualified to be interested in what you have to offer. So, YouTube, Facebook, you could have your own website, you could even start your own podcast. There's so many other things that you could do, rather than just spending money on traffic and then hoping that you become rich overnight. And this is something that, this is coming from someone who did solo ads for about 2 years, and I got very little to nothing from it. So that's the entire message that I wanted to put out there about solo ads. I really hope you found value in this video. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I'd also be interested in hearing, what's your experience with solo ads? Do you have any positive experiences with them? Were you able to become profitable with just solo ads alone? Or did you, fall into this trap as well? So I know a lot of people, they fall into this trap. They spend lots of money on solo ads, and then they don't get the results that they were hoping for. So this happened to me for about 2 years, and it's a mistake that I will never make again. So anyways, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you want to learn more about how to grow an online business and how to get the actual long-term results, then my #1 link down below will give you access to the free training, and that will show you much more in depth about how to build an online business through affiliate marketing, but not just affiliate marketing. This training shows you how to succeed with any offer that you're promoting, whether it's an affiliate product, a network marketing opportunity, whatever it is that you want to promote online. This gives you all the training and tools that you need to get the long-term results in your business. This is Arie once again. Hope you enjoyed this video, and take care.